Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Capricorn for the week starting June 6, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for those who subscribed already, and welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for your your shares, your comments, and I read a lot of comments with my Capricorn. So happy to be building a relationship with you. Thank you for your private messages as well. It truly means a lot to me. I have posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now my Capricorns, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. We have the Nine of Swords. So mental restriction. You're putting a restriction on yourself. Okay? Well, you have some type of anxiety. It's not clear where this anxiety is coming from. I mean, there was a new moon in your 6th house. New moon was in Gemini. 6th house is a house of health. It's a house of litigation. It's a house of routine, pets, but also it's a house of open enemies. Okay, so here there's something that was illuminated in those areas for you last week. The Nine of Swords is you spending a lot of time in your head, creating some type of stress or anxiety. We'll have to see the other cards to see what Spirit is trying to say. 10 of Swords, like there's a momentum. We go from 9 to 10. There's a momentum. I'm not sure where this is coming from. I mean, Mercury is still in your 5th house. It's still in Taurus. The 5th house is a house of love, romance, children, speculative business, education. It's a big house. It's a house of the sun. So I'm not too sure why you have, you do have a lot of energy in your 6th house, okay? Like I said, 6th house also is litigation, open enemies. You could be facing some type of dispute around you. You could be involved in those disputes. The good news about the 10 of Swords is this is the end. It's ending this week. Okay, I mean, although there's a new moon, and new moon energy could stay for a long time, there will be a culmination. Okay, or I should say a momentum this week. Okay, so you made some decision. I think the last few weeks you have to stick with them. They may not please everybody. They may not be aligned with what everybody wants for you, but the bottom line is you're unique. You have to follow your own path. That please or pleases not people, it should not matter to you. You have to remember that, having Saturn in your 12th houses, there's a lot of energy. To me, when Saturn is in our 12th houses, other people see us differently. Is when we look or we appear to people in a different way, and we may not like the energy. Okay, it may make us vulnerable. Okay, also Saturn in the 12th house, we think that everything else is our fault. Okay, so it's you may have something that you're trying to help people, or you may be involved in your family, and you may not be able to help those people. You may have to help yourself, and that could be very difficult for you. But you could be also putting pressure on yourself. Other people could be putting pressure on you. So know that, my Capricorn, this is energy. And if you are involved in some type of, in those type of energy where, there's dispute around you and you're not able to find some type of solution, those are, it may be a critical time, you have to isolate yourself, okay? That's the best thing I would suggest you to do, because, at some point in our life, we have to live our own life. And, and when we hard on ourselves, and when we cannot, really feel free, then we restrict ourselves based on what other people expectation have on us. But this is a general reading. I'm not sure if that's the case for you, a Capricorn. It could be for some of you, but the 9 and the 10, like I said, there's a momentum in terms of the stress that you're bringing on yourself. But this is the ending of this type of oppression put on you. And let's see what we have in the position of the future this week. 5 of Pentacles. Yes, this is a card of, for me, having a lack of support, feeling insecure. Okay? could be something. Maybe it's your financial situation that is creating some type of insecurity. It could be also because of Saturn in your 12th house. Saturn is going retrograde in Sagittarius. Although there's a release of stress in that area, then the other side of it is the 6th house new moon that you receive in Gemini. So it's like releasing the stress from Saturn, but the new moon is putting some type of other type of stress into your life. Okay? And also Pentacles to me is yes, it's resource, but also sometimes it's health. So be mindful of your health here. Maybe you're not taking care of yourself properly because you have so many things that you're involved in, or you're not getting the support that you need. Be mindful of that, my Capricorns. And let's see what we have in the outcome position this week. The Hierophant. Okay, I love this energy. This in the Hierophant is a major arcana. In the astrological belt, it represents Sagittarius. Okay, which is also where Saturn is. But I feel that for you, this card is just to let you know that you're doing the right thing. Or for you to have this release of pressure is to do the right thing by you. Okay? You know, the Hierophant is some type of energy that is also connected to religion, but much more on a not so much on a doctrine level, but mostly on right or wrong, doing the right thing. Okay? Black or white, you know, following the truth, being honest with ourselves, being honest with other people, helping other people. Okay, so here I do feel that there's help on your way, but this help could be on a metaphysical level. You could have to go within. You may have to find something or someone removed from your network where you're able to release that pressure that is put up on you. You may have to seek your own guidance, or you may have to meditate or pray. You know, you may have to go to church, whatever it is that you need to do. The Hierophant is to let you know that you'll be released. Okay, you'll find this. The key is to open the door of your inner peace, of your guidance. The key is for you to be relieved of pressure. And relief of you know, maybe some type of bullying or some type of stress put upon you by whoever in your relationship that is doing that type of that is having that type of behavior with you. Okay, so I love having the Hierophant here, especially for you, my Capricorns. You're always there for other people. Now it's time for you to, you know, if you're not able to seek that guidance from your network, don't be afraid to seek that guidance somewhere else. Maybe, you know, try to get some Reiki, maybe get a reading, or maybe, like I said, meditate. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Capricorn. I trust you enjoyed it. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Until next week, send you lots of kisses. I love you.